What's going on? It's iSample. First off, big up to all the producers that's been sending me an inbox and commenting me, leaving me posts saying that the stuff I've been saying has been really helpful to them. I just want to recap some of the stuff. Actually, before I do that, shout out to the one producer who made $53 today within 45 minutes of a post and everything. This is what he did to give himself an extra $53. There's an old saying that I learned in the business world that it's cheaper to keep a customer than to get a new one. But you always want to get new customers, hands down. You want to increase that. But also what you want to do too is you want to get the most dollar out of your current customers. So the one thing I posted online that I recommended was the fact that basically you sell beats, obviously, as a producer, that's your occupation and everything. What I want you to do is whoever you sold beats to, go back to them, follow up with them. Outside of just providing them with new beats and everything, which I always recommend, is offer extended services. Say, you know what? I'll mix your project for you. I'll master and everything. Mix and master, or offer a package deal. Say normally I charge this, but you know what? Since we done work together, and I want to make sure you get the best quality of sound, I'm gonna give it to you for X amount off, whatever it is. People love stuff like that. Plain and simple, people love deals. You gotta understand it. That's one thing. Then the second thing I posted on here is the fact that don't be so wrapped up in competition, because for one producer, there's a ton of artists out there. You know what I'm saying? It's not common that you see an artist that has one person producing their whole album, and if they do, it's a rare thing. You know what I'm saying? If you look at any hip hop album, any popular mixtape, you're gonna see that there's more than one producer. Yeah, there might be a producer who did 2 or 3 tracks and everything, but for the most part, there's always more than one producer on a project. So don't even think about this scarcity method that there isn't enough people out there, or everyone's selling beats. So with that being said, you want to focus on your brand. What I mean by that is you want to focus on how solid your sound, and basically how do you serve these customers and everything. Here's just a simple example. This is for example, I make sample style beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna make sure that I specialize in that. I'm gonna work on making the best sample beats around that no one else does not want to go to. You know what I'm saying? Just think of it like this: the fast food restaurants, KFC. That's a solid brand right there. There isn't that many, fast food restaurants that do Kentucky Fried Chicken. I mean, up in New York, we have Popeyes, but there's probably 3 of them, or freaking Church's Chicken, but that's basically it. So basically, what I want you to do is focus on sharpening your brand better, because when you do that, you're in a sub niche and you can charge higher prices for your beats. For me doing sample beats and everything, I was able to charge $47 a lease, which is pretty big for the simple fact that the online market, the average lease is about $25. Now this is another technique that I want you to learn and take it to the head and everything. And this one I'm not gonna be posted on Facebook, and this is one that you're gonna hear directly from my mouth. It's basically, how we spoke about how KFC is so damn popular because they basically worked on their brand. Another reason why they're so damn successful as well is because they're all over the freaking place. So I want you to think like this: stop limiting yourself when it comes down to putting yourself on websites and everything. Think of it like this: if there's music artists on there, put yourself on there. I don't care if it's only 2 artists and everything. It doesn't matter. The difference between a successful business and a not is basically how many people they can reach. You got McDonald's in freaking Vietnam and parts of Africa that I never even heard of. The reason why McDonald's makes more money than any other fast food place in the world is the fact they're all over the place. And if you don't believe that, go look online how much it costs to own up a McDonald's franchise. Most likely it's probably number 1 and number 2. Basically, it costs more than any other ones for the most part. But be on the lookout for tomorrow with another beat selling tip and everything. This is iSample. If you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an inbox and we'll take it from there, man. And don't forget, right now I'm working on that beat selling course and everything that's gonna help you guys to start making money hands down. But let me get out of here. My little one's probably making a mess. Listen, my bad. I gotta go. Peace.